The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
All day, baby, let's go! Let's go!
Hey, here we go. Wide in.
Mike's 5-4.
Kill.
Let's go! Check. Fresh. Hop up. Wide. Get wide.
26.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
Here we go. Kill.
Let's get that ball.
26.
Here's Prescott. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's third and long. Prescott from the gun. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Wide.
Hey, watch that.
Hey, exit.
54. Mike.
Following the interception, Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
First down.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Alert 3.
Lucky 50.
54 is Mike.
Leave it. Ring up 48.
Watch 54. It's out.
Go.
It's out of time.
A first down throw for Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, no, easy.
Let's keep it up, guys.
My touch.
To throw, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gain there of 21 yards. For Stephon Diggs, people were wondering if his future in Minnesota might be a little uncertain, but he looked right at home in Week 6 against the Eagles. 167 yards, 3 touchdowns in that ball game. He was huge. They'll run for it with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
The 7-yard line.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, foxtrot.
Time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field. Mike's 54.
Good routes here.
54. Hey.
Where's the hot?
Throwing, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
All day. Zebra.
Mike, 55. Right.
Hey, Zoo.
I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Cowboys 0. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Anthony Barr picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down, Cowboys.
Here we go. Wide in.
Check. Watch.
Here we go. 46.
Watch the back.
26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott buying time to his left. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And that had far too much air under it. It's out of the back of the end zone, and the football will come out to the 20-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Time to go. Night. Shift. Watch the shift.
Hey, 382. Last 50.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
61. Matchbox lights. Through.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, orbit.
Rabbit.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, let's get some pay.
Leave it. Ring up 48. 80 weapons.
Bang, 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 bang. Joker, 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 joker. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Cousins gives way to Cook, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mike 54. Hey, check.
First.
Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 54.
I'm here all day. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Wait, the hot.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there. The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Then we're going to 53.
Take you to school. Check three.
Hey, swing. Wait, 10. Come. 26.
Now Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Michael Gallup.
A 9-yard touchdown there as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Let's go.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Woo! Let's get it. Hey, check Mike. Watch 85.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Shift.
Hey, can't.
On 2nd down, Cook. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
That's it, baby.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Listen to me. Hey, wahoo!
Check. 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Rip right, rip right. Mike, 55.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
Hey, Ringo, 48.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
55. Man out, man.
Black.
Man out.
What's that?
Cousins now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The hot. 180.
Mike's 54. I know he ain't got it. Pick the edge. Come.
Lucky 50.
Topper.
What's that?
On second down now. It's Cook, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cousins now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second down, it's Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
54. Mike's 54. Here we go. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
What's that?
They'll run it. Here's Cook. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
And 1.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Malik Collins. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cousins now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Steamer.
Mike 55.
Smith.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Mike 55. Mike
300.
55. Hey, eat.
I'm coming.
Bravo.
I'm coming.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Bailey's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And with that incompletion, let's do something different. I'm going to go through a few teams that are on losing streaks, and you tell me if there's reason for concern there. Let's start with the Cowboys.
Definitely reason for concern. Not as dominant on defense as they should be. And offensive line injuries.
3 straight losses. They're 3-3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the Rams, 3 straight losses for them.
Yeah, definite reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out. Todd Gurley not touching it enough, but can he?
And then the Browns into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
The Vikings take over.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Lucky 48.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Greystone travel.
To Mike. Check. 55 to Mike.
Y'all not ready.
Leave it. Ringo 48. Hey, Echo. Hey, done.
Back to it after the pick six. Cousin going deep for Diggs. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So first and 10 now from the 30.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Hey, kill.
Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? Third and goal. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, we got a second. Let's look ahead to Week 7 and what's on the slate. Things start out Thursday night. Kansas City at Denver, divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last 2, and Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100 game of the week? Oakland at Green Bay, a rematch of Super Bowl II.
Also have New Orleans at Chicago and Philly visiting Dallas on Sunday night.
That is a huge one in the NFC East.
Yeah, both teams 3-3. The winner will have the lead in that division. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
48. 48 to Mike.
Hey, exit.
Mike, 48. Mike, 48.
In your face.
Check 48's to Mike. Check 48.
Zebra.
In your face.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll be out right at the 35. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Kill.
Check 4.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 38 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, 1 set.
Hey, Haywood.
Right 54.
To throw is Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Mike's 5-4.
Yeah, that's what I do.
3rd and long for Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go to Elliott again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Wide 8.
Check Mike 54.
Here we go. 46.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
22, Jet, cover. 22.
26.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ben Gideon gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Following the interception, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Cousins. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, can't.
Hey, watch that.
Hey, zoom.
Mike 54.
Tackles. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Now watch run.
Listen to me.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Hey, orbit.
54.
Cousins.
Here we go.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. On 1st down, Abdullah. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
SOS. 1st and 10 at the 39.
Recon, 132 fighter.
54, right there.
Black.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Hey, touch.
1st down. Here's Cousins. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Check Mike.
Big edge.
Hey, Ringo, 48. Hey, steamer.
Hey, watch Sam. Check.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 50.
One touch.
I can't believe they let you play.
Cousins.
I can't believe they even let you play.
That'll be complete to Cook. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware ball may come your way.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They run again on 1st down, Cook. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 27 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
27.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Sherrill's on the return.
Marcus Sherrill's on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A 2nd down run for Abdullah. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
Lynch 50, Lynch 50.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Running from the gun, it's Abdullah. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
Pilot,
Brings up
64,
3rd
wait.
and 4.
300.
Check 48's the Mike.
Five.
Back to throw. It's complete. Abdullah. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
A shotgun handoff. This is Abdullah. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, 382, Lynch 50.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Cousins to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30, past the 20. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6.
Let's go.
Dallas.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Vikings 16.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Vikings take over
That's it,
1st
baby.
and 10
We're going to work.
at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
That's good. For the Vikings. First down.
Let's go,
First
team.
and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Two. Protein spill.
Switch.
One last shot now for Cousins. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.